Welcome back to my Watford career mode. This, I believe, is my third career mode, and I'm going to get through 3 games this episode. I'm going to play 1 and sim 2. I've just sorted out the squad, and I've noticed that they're lacking strikers, and they're a bit overrun in defenders. So I'm going to scout a few strikers, like some subs, some low-rated ones. And I'm also going to put some defenders on the transfer list, and I'll get back to you once I've done that, really. I have 8 defenders, and I've decided to sell 2, which is Ekstrand, and also Cathcart. And I've noticed that their defenders are very old, so I'm gonna scout a few. I'm not gonna sign any because I've just signed St. Just in the last episode, so I'm not gonna sign any. I'm just gonna scout a few. I might not even scout a few, but I'm gonna scout a few players and some strikers and probably a few centre mids, just for like January transfers, to be honest. And for the rest of this transfer window, all I'm going to try and look for is a new striker. Back in a second when I show you my strikers I'm looking at. I'm scouting 3 strikers. Thierry Ambrose, who's 18 from Manchester City. That's what I know so far about his stats. Alex Iwobi, 19-year-old striker from Arsenal. Those are his stats. And last but not least is Alexander Cochran. Now, I don't know much about him other than he's no, I don't really know anything about him, to be honest. But I'm scouting him, I believe. Let me just make sure, double check that out. Yep, scouting him. He's 24, and I think he's got good, well, not got good potential, but he's got like 84 potential. I think he starts off as a 72. So he might be a good cheap person to buy. I'll scout them, and yeah, let's get into the first game. Half-time update against Everton. It is as it stands at half-time. 0-0. Not much action happening in this first half, but something I'm noticing is a couple of my players. I'm going to highlight the 3. Jurado, Capoue, no, not Capoue as much, but Watson. Their fitness goes down, their health and like their stamina goes down so quick. So I'm gonna have to train their stamina up. So they'll be probably coming off at half time, probably some of these. And yeah, half time it seems pretty even match. Let's see if we can get the first goal. First game of the season, finished 0-0. Quite a boring game, even though we could have easily won it with those stats. Training session of the series. I've done Loftus-Cheek, and he got a D on Beatle Man. I got St. Just, got a D on El Rondo. Ake got a on 1 and 2 defending. Hoban got a C on 1 and 1 defending, and B for Lewis with keep possession. There's been a transfer offer for one of my defenders, but it's not the one that I wanted to let go. It's Craig Cathcart, and Leeds have offered 1.1 million. His value is 1.2, and they think that this is a good offer, but I am gonna try and get a tiny bit more out of Leeds, and I'm gonna ask for 1.5 for Craig Cathcart. And I don't really want to know about my French update, to be honest. Next game's against West Brom. Hopefully we can bounce back from a 0-0 draw and actually score a goal. Whether we lose or not, I'd like to see us score a goal. I'll check them after the game. And let me just make sure the squad's okay. In this game, I'm playing Cathcart probably for like his last game. I'm playing Prodel as well. I'm going to play Paradise instead of Neom, even though Neom's in form. Capuay and Watson. Watson's coming out for Loftus-Cheek. Next, Holobas is coming out. Ake's coming in for the start. Gerardo's coming out. Dyer's coming. I'm just trying out my squad. This is the things what you should do in a pre-season, but I obviously didn't decide to do it. So Igalo's out and Diamante's in. Those are, yes, I'd like to save changes. Those are the things that pre-season helps you with. And we're going to sim the match, as I said, at home. So this hopefully could be a good game. I'm not going to skip it. I'm just going to let it run the game do its course. Let's have a look then. And as you can, well, 7 minutes and Sessignon has got a goal for West Brom. Capuay has picked up a yellow card in the 17th minute. Loftus-Cheek has picked up a yellow card in the 40th. McLean in the 46th. Substitutions happening. Hopefully we can get a goal back, or we're going to lose this game. Evans for them has got injured, and it seems like we've lost our first game of the season. Seemed evident like that was going to happen. Just hoped it weren't against West Brom, but hopefully we can do this training and get a better result against who are we thinking about? Southampton, I believe it is, we're playing next. Loftus-Cheek did beat your man, got C. Rondo F for St. Just. Ake's got a D in 1 and 2 defending. Hoban got a D in 1 and 1 defending. And Lewis got a C in keep possession. And we will go in for the next game against Southampton. Then after Southampton, we'll check those scout reports. Let's just actually, he's 78 rated and he's worth 8 million. So we'll check, we'll see how we do afterwards. And this is a right back who I was looking at. 65 rated? Probably not. But you never know, might go for him. Leeds have decided to match it, so there we go. There's an extra 400,000 that we got from that sale. Now we're going to go into the Southampton game, hoping for a better result than the one that we got against West Brom. So Igalo's coming back in, Gerardo's coming back in, Holobas is coming back in, Britos next to St. Just, Paredes and Neom's coming back in, Ibarbo's staying in, Barami's coming in. If it lets me do it. Guardiola's coming in, and I think that's the squad that we're going to use for this next game. And once that's happened, once this next game's been simmed, I'll have a look at those players and see if I can go in for a offer. Let's sim this match again, a home game, and I'm not going to skip it, as I say. Hopefully we don't concede early like we did in the last game. Let's just let it unfold. Deeney's missed the penalty in the 22nd minute, god damn it. Deeney though makes up for it and does score the 36th minute. Wolf-Prowse has come back in the 52nd minute to make it 1-1. Please don't lose it now. 75 minutes, 79 minutes, 80... Ooh, yes, we're happy with that. Deeney's got our first goal of the season. Could have easily won that if he had converted that penalty, but you know, what can you do? Player sold, so there's the confirmation, and I'm concerned he can play in the next game just to keep him happy. Now let's, I'll get back to you once I've decided who I'm going for. We've done a bit more training. Loftus-Cheek got C and beat your man. St. Just got a D in El Rondo. Yes. Ake's grown to 70 rated. On 1 or 2 defending and got a C. I think Horban's grown, because I don't think he was a 70 last time, and he looks like he's just grown up to 70. So If you saw that, then please let me know. You got a B in one-on-one defending, and Lewis got a C in keep possession. He's getting closer to 65 rated, which is good. We're coming towards this next game against Hull, which I won't play in this episode. It'll be in the next episode. But let's see if I get my email back from Man City, because I've gone in for Thierry Ambrose and they want 1.1 million. Now this is only for a sub, like, you know. So I'm gonna go for 750. 750 for Thierry Ambrose. And this, I believe, is going to be it for this episode, unless they've accepted it. Transfer offers for Joel Ekstrand. There we go. I wanted him gone, but yeah, I think I can just leave it with that. I'll leave it with that, and there we go. There's my 2 defenders sold. I might go in for a new one just to replace them. And unacceptable, they are wanting this 1.1, so I'm just going to go in with a 1 million offer for them. For him, should I say. Lloyd Dyer, yes, I'll review that in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I just wanted to say that, well, I don't want to say anything, but yeah, so that's it for this episode. If you want me to sign anybody, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Don't feel like you don't have to, but if you want me to sign anyone, then I will. I will look at them and I will really take into deep decision on buying them. And as you can see there, Tommy Harban did go up by 1, as it shows you there. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.